Big stretch coming up for both of these teams, and here we go. Going to be a very tight checking game, you'd imagine, as Ybarra takeaway and a save for Kenny. A good look there for Ybarra, his first shift. The wrap chances to the skates of Hayden Ford, kick back out to the top of the circles and poked out of the zone. A rush chance for the Mayhem. Here comes Henry on the near side. Henry waits, shoots into Kenny, and a stop. Had 2 goals in the last Mayhem home game against Birmingham. Here's a chance out in front for Herrera. Good return feed from May, but he couldn't find the target. And now has rotated back to defense. Messier into the zone, putting it ahead. Wilkie lost the puck on a tight corner turn, and Kelly stick handling to the slot. Oh, what a shot there. What a play that would have been by Kelly. Taking it behind the net. Messier to the slot, a save, a rebound, and another stop on May. And now re-up on the forecheck. Here comes Kyler Head up the near side. That's off the face of Hayden Ford. And now a chance for the Marksmen. A big stop by Boyko as Ford is still trying to gather his bearings. And he's going to head to the bench. Henry was out in front. That pass behind the net. Knocked away by Witherspoon. Henry on the backhand to the forehand. A save. Kick to the slot by Witherspoon. Nearly a very nifty pass. Out it goes. 2-on-2. Here comes Herrera and Henry. Henry, near side board, shoots. Looking to go high blocker on Kenny. And I thought that one went into the netting, but no whistle. Here's Witherspoon to the slot. Another stop for Kenny. Wow, he is hot right now. That puck definitely went out of play. No whistle yet. They're still going at it. In comes Kelly into the zone. 3-man weave and a glove save for Kenny on Connor May. As a chance materializes for Fayetteville, Pringle shoots and a stop for Boyko. And here we go, right off the drop. Thought we might have gotten it earlier. Now we get it here. It's Connor May against Kyler Head. Both teams trying to get some energy going here. Excuse me, it's Sam Dabrowski, not Kyler Head. May and Dabrowski. Dabrowski, the first jab. May gets a big right in. Another big right, this time Dabrowski. May swings and misses. Takes a couple rights from Dabrowski. Oh boy, Dabrowski got the better of that one for sure. But got to give respect to Connor May. May and Dabrowski. Dabrowski, the first jab. May gets a big right in. Another big right, this time Dabrowski. May swings and misses. Takes a couple rights from Dabrowski. Oh boy, Dabrowski got the better of that one for sure. But got to give respect to Connor May. By the newly acquired defenseman, Henry putting it behind the net, between the legs. Here's Herrera, his shot, he scores! What a setup! And Herrera getting the game's first goal. And the Mayhem are on the board here. Michael Herrera, 1-0 Macon. McCrory into the zone for the Marksmen, trying to get it right back. This game far from over. Love streaking into the zone, saved by Boyko. That's a huge stop for the Mayhem. Breakout pass off the mark. Rosenbaum skates after it. Hustle here from Murphy makes it difficult. Rosenbaum touched it along into the slot. It goes. What a diving back check by Witherspoon. Oh my goodness. Breaking it up and Boyko holding on. What effort from Connor Witherspoon. McCrory diving, trying to break up the pass, and now it creates a 3-on-2. Herrera right back to Krupinski. Back to Herrera. He shoots, stop, rebound, another save for Kenny. Wow, what a stop by Ryan Kenny. Putting it below the wall, looking for Witherspoon, and now a 2-on-1. Head and Humphrey with Allison back, and a diving poke check, and it's into the stick of Boyko. Great defense from Allison. Directly correlates as Boyko's taken out behind the play. Deneen gonna jump Humphrey behind the play. Deneen did not like Murphy, actually, who took out Boyko from beneath his legs, and Deneen dropping the gloves for just the second time this season. He's going to get taken down by Murphy, but love to see that from Deneen, a guy that's only got 25 penalty minutes on the season, immediately taking out Murphy. Up to the blue line it goes. Here's Rosenbaum. Through traffic, Kenny is down and out, loose puck, and jamming away at it. It stays out, and Cohen has jumped on top of there. Looks like things are going to stay calm. Goldowski to the blue line for Rosenbaum. Pitchforking it to the near corner. Cohen backhands it out in front. Loose puck popping around. Fensterstock to Goldowski. Cross ice. Cohen. He scores! The captain gets on the score sheet once again. And for the second time in the period, the Mayhem have struck after a fight. And Cohen has made it 2-0 Macon. That has not been part of their game shorthanded, as a one-timer by Humphrey is swallowed up by Boyko. He's able to win it. But a chance here develops. A good poke check by Boyko. He broke that one up. As the Mayhem in the offensive zone, Henry with a takeaway. Witherspoon settles his shot, missed the net, and he's frustrated with himself for that one. A chance to the doorstep, and unable to settle the shot was Fetchko. He put it back through the slot. Nobody home to put it beyond Boyko, and he'll hold on to that one with the glove. He wins it. Ybarra had it taken away. It's going to be a breakaway for Humphrey. He's in all alone, and a stop from Boyko. Oh my goodness, his best of the night. Into the zone, here's Fetchko looking cross eyes, and a glove save by Boyko. Herrera a bit worse for wear on his way back. The Mayhem need a fifth skater over the boards as all alone Witherspoon stopped by Kenny. 8-0 at home, 6-0 on the road. We'll see if the Marksmen can add a blemish to that record as that one goes in on Boyko and they score. A great cross-ice pass, and that'll break up the shutout pitch for Boyko. Right off the timeout, the Marksmen cut it to 1. Humphrey across the blue line and in. Defended by Krupinski, off the crossbar and out. Oh my goodness. Ford, a clean zone entry. Loose puck, gonna make its way to Herrera, save made, rebound, Ford! It's kept out by Kenny. What a chance of this third period. That shot deflected in front. Oh, it just went short of Boyko. Out it comes. Reutemann to the bench. Ybarra. They hold a 1-goal lead. And a huge hit there as well by Murphy. And Krupinski's going to jump Murphy. Oh, my goodness. That one was Allison, I believe. And Murphy and Allison. Krupinski wants to go. They drop the gloves. Krupinski going over the top. Murphy with a takedown there, but Krupinski got the only shots in. That was Allison who got hammered right in front of the Mayhem bench, and Krupinski's going to stand up for his buddy there. He still wants to go at Murphy as the linesman get in the way. I don't know that I've ever seen Mike this hot. He wants to keep going with Murphy. Crowd getting into it here. 40 seconds until Cohen's out. Monkovic back to the shooter, Henderson. It was blocked in front. Sending it across. Goldowski's down and out. Humphrey, pass, blocked, shot, rebound, saved by Boyko, and it goes out of play. Humphrey, one-timer, missed the net, rolling in the blue paint after it was blocked down, and it's stopped by Boyko on the doorstep. Out of the box is Cullen, and the Mayhem have killed it off. Sending it below the goal line for May. Out in front, Ybarra backhand. What a kick stop by Kenny. Rolling around in the slot, and it goes to the far corner. Chance on the doorstep, Ybarra denied again. Oh my goodness, Kenny saving his best for last. He'll send it to Allison. One last chance for the Marksmen. It's over the goal line, and sending it down, it's deflected out. And the Mayhem take 2 big points from the Marksmen, and one of the oddest endings I have ever seen